We're lost for words.
Governor's consents were issued. What else can a resident do?
We have all permits you can think of.
And it's so bad because the developers have been absconded.
All what we're trying to do is to defloat the state. It's a coastal state.
The Lagos state has demolished over 50 buildings across the state in various locations, and these have left a lot of people, hundreds of people, destitute and homeless. And while we blame the government for these actions, it is important to understand the legal framework behind it.
It's difficult already for a whole lot of people, and this doesn't make sense in any way. It's devastating and it's terrible.
The Lagos State Urban and Regional Planning and Development Law of 2010 is clear. Any structure that obstructs, encroaches upon public infrastructure, violates building setback, or poses a risk to public safety is subject to demolition. Recent demolitions have affected a wide range of property, from beachfront structure on Victoria Island to residential building in Mende, Maryland, Abule-Egba, Ijesha, Idiaba, and even Ikota. The reasons cited include encroachment on the rights of way for Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, obstruction or drainage channels, and non-compliance with building setbacks. While the government claims this demolition are necessary for urban development and public safety, the human cost is undeniable, and many affected residents have lost their homes, businesses, and even livelihood as a result. To be clear, we are not even taking sides in, but then it is important to understand why these demolitions occurred. And one major reason is the violation of building setback laws. Building setbacks are legal requirements that ensure safety, environmental protection, and orderly urban development. When structure encroaches setback, they create safety hazard, obstruct traffic, disrupt essential infrastructures. This is peculiar to densely populated areas like Sabo, Fade, Yaba, Apuka, where buildings are lacking adequate parking space, thereby forcing residents to park on already narrow roads.
When I bought this property, I didn't know that there was a canal, there was a fence across. So it was like a normal line and everything. So once we started hearing, I think late last year, that there's a canal. I was like,
in some cases, the government may acquire private property for overriding public interest, such as the construction of critical infrastructures. And in this instance, the government is obligated to compensate the property owner. However, when the property violates the setback laws, the owner may be liable for compensation to the government.
I can't compensate you for an illegality in the first place. You should even be compensating the government for letting me deploy taxpayers' resources to clear that path.
Ikota, Idiaba, Mende, Abule-Jesha, and Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road are just a few examples of areas affected by demolition, and this situation could have been avoided if proper due diligence has been done by developers, buyers, and residents. Losing a property to demolition and facing potential financial liability is a nightmare scenario. So how can you avoid becoming the next victim? Thorough due diligence is essential before purchasing and developing any property in Lagos. And here are the things that you need to do. Number 1, consult the Lagos State Urban and Regional Planning and Development Law. And this involves you familiarizing yourself with the regulations regarding setback, land use, and permitted development in your chosen area. Seek legal counsel. This involves you consulting lawyers specializing in land and property law in Lagos to guide you through the legal complexity and ensure your compliance with your all regulations. Adhere to approved building plan. Ensure that any construction on your land strictly adheres to the approved building plan obtained from the relevant government agency. And lastly, partner with reputable developers. If you are bidding from a developer, choose a reputable company with a track record of compliance and integrity. If you witness the trauma of demolition firsthand, there is every possibility that you hesitate in investing in property, but don't let that fear hold you back. Remember, the Lagos State government is committed to enforcing building setback laws, and ignorance is not a defense. So protect your investment by taking the necessary precautions and partnering with experts who can help you avoid costly mistakes. Partnering with a trusted real estate company like Lifepage can help you to navigate the complexity of the Lagos property market and avoid the pitfall that leads to demolition. Lifepage has a proven track record of delivering quality projects to over 3,000 satisfied clients, with no history of demolition or land disputes. We can guide you through the entire process from property selection to legal compliance, ensuring your investment is secured. Contact Lifepage today for free consultation and let us help you achieve your real estate goals in Lagos. Send an email to lifepagegroup@gmail.com or call our hotlines at 0906 000 5747 or 0906 000 5737. Don't let demolition be your story. Choose Lifepage and build your future with confidence.